Hey, everyone. Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Ohtani.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball, able to move it around the zone, has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
Pulls it in for the out.
Batting second.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
And there's the strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Bunting for a hit. To first, and Bichette is retired.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one hammered way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
And a pitch. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him. And now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
In the air, left field. Down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman,
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Ward at second with 2 down. Strike 2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and now Alejandro Kirk.
Leading off for Toronto, the designated hitter.
Ohtani back to work. Fly ball down the line. Ward sizes this one up, grabs it on the run, and there's one down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab for the second out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 0-1 down. And that one ripped into right, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Blue. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to Sunboog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And the righty deals. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a ball and 2 strikes. The punch out there, and 1 gone.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Rendon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder might be 2. There's 1, and he'll be safe at first. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
The catcher, Max Stassi.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Gurriel.
Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And the pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Adele makes the play, and there's one away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Kicks and deals. Rip, but it curls foul. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Oh, 2 now. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Home half. Back in Anaheim, set for the bottom of the third. Here's David Fletcher.
And leading up for the Angels,
pitch.
the shortstop, David.
Bounce to the left side. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fletcher stands at second with no outs. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Out towards left center, Gurriel sizing this one up. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second safely. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Bases juiced, no outs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared.
In there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Bases loaded, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
The wind of the pitch. And that one ripped to left. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. A big blow to the home fans. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Third baseman.
And here is Matt Chapman in the air out towards left center and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, here's Joe Adell.
And
a pitch.
leading up for the Angels, the left fielder.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Chases that one out of the zone. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Bichette handles. And he beats it. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now the catcher comes up to him. Max Stassi went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
One and 2 now. And that one fouled off. Dice, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, short could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. Doubled his first time up. First offering, misses the mark. The pitch. On the ground, right side. takes it himself, and that will end the inning. Angels leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off in Toronto, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Now back.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
In the air, right field, Ward. Under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit, Santiago Espinal.
Second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Bounced out to short, into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. 2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1.
Jansen.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. Danny Jansen hits 1 out, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
No, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's George Springer. On a line, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Suarez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Bichette blasts 1 out, and they add on. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Ziggy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Luis Rengifo. Berrios back to work. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
On the ground to the left, Chapman gloves it, slings it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Mike Trout. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Taylor Ward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. Swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Whips it to first. And that is that. And the Angels are gone in order. Still up. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Alejandro Kirk.
The designated hitter, Alejandro.
The line to kick the pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first. One up, one down.
Up
and
next
here is Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. And the pitch. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Line drive, base hit. Fletcher relay to second, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And leading up for the
right-hander
Angels,
back to work.
the first baseman, Jared.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Kicks and fires. Right side. Espinal collects it. Oops, he came home with it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
I'm not sure how he analyzed that one, so let's just chalk that up to maybe a big thumb. Okay, we won't mention it again.
Rendon up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. And he deals. And 1-2. And a ball evens the count. 2-2 now. And there's a foul ball. Right side, Hernandez gliding back, brings it in. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 6-1. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And now 2-2. Rendon stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. And he pulls up on it. And that's a hit. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A towering shot to right. And they add a couple more. It's 8-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jimmy Hergen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Toronto, George Springer, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next pitch is popped up. Rendon under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags up for second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Up the middle. Fletcher fires over to first. Third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Back in Anaheim, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. Berrios back to work. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Now back.
Luis Rengifo getting ready to hit.
Rengifo.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Down to their final strike. Stays alive. The 0-2. right through there. Got him. And that'll do it.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.